Hi everybody. So now we're on to Module 3, which is PHAB Accreditation and Documentation Best Practices. So in this module, we'll introduce local health department staff to the Public Health Accreditation Board accreditation requirements and aligning with local health department CHA practices. This will include guidance on documentation to allow for easier accreditation documentation submission. There's a specific focus on effectively meeting PHAB domains 1, 4, 5, 7, 9, and 10. So we're not going to go through all of them. And here again is a reference, just see where you're at. 3/8 of the way through after this one. So you're a quarter of the way through. And what should you get from this module? Well, you should be able to understand key PHAB standards and measures within those 1, 4, 5, 7, 9, and 10, which relate the most to CHA and CHIP. We should be able to document the CHA and the CHIP for PHAB domain 5. I'm going to go through an example of that one. And then we should at least know a little bit more about how to address common accreditation challenges, to identify and propose strategies to identify and overcome barriers, such as resource limitations. So why do PHAB standards matter? There's a lot of reasons. The big two that I put on here is that the documentation practices of PHAB help promote successful accreditation or reaccreditation, but they also just help you improve your process overall. And then there's a clear linkage between CHA-CHIP efforts and PHAB standards supporting long-term community health improvement. So what's next? Well, the content is a series of presentations: introduction, key domain standards and measures, documenting for accreditation compliance, QI and CHI, or quality improvement and community health improvement, very similar how they tie together, and then common CHA-CHIP accreditation challenges. Give you a few resources, domains quick reference, domain 5 documentation checklist template, PHAB documentation example, and then aligning CHA and CHIP and quality improvement initiatives, and then finally a quiz to culminate it all. So I'll see you soon.